welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wuthering Waves. Today we're trying to reach rank 10. Or, rank 10! Rank 10 of character levels, so we can actually use up the energy that's being saved up. As you can see, it's maxed, and I accidentally used one of the stored energy potion thing, and I am in urgent need to spend it. Good evening, Drifter, and welcome, welcome, my friend. It's always good to have you on board. I hope your day's been going good. It's probably Memorial Day on your end, although I don't know if your country celebrates Memorial Day. Switching to mod view. Oh, is that different? Didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, rushing to become rank 10 so I can use up the energy and grind for the week. Times are wasted leveling up characters in this game. How have you been doing in Wuthering Waves, Drifter? Hopefully it's been fun for you. I did a little bit of exploring offline, but honestly, even with the things I've done, I didn't progress too much. The game was quite big, which is good. We have starting with the peanuts already. Peanuts.
Yang Yan, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
Sorry, wait up, Chisha. You have Anzac Day instead. It's earlier in the year. I see. Check my mailbox. I can't check my mailbox now. Oh, welcome, Grim Reaper. Do you mean my work email? Or my Twitch mailbox? Or are you talking about a game mailbox? Oh, in-game, my bad, Peter. Welcome, y'all.
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits.
Wuthering Waves.
I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
I mean, I hope you guys been playing the game well too. I have no materials to level up any of my characters, man. Everyone's stuck at level 20 until I reach rank 10.
The fence at the city gate has been strengthened.
I think whatever has been sent to me, I've already accepted. It's this one, right? Yeah, it's the special tickets. But thank you for the advice, though, Peanuts. I chose the dude. Where is it? Resonators. I chose the dude as my 5-star. 5-star pick. Already on my first few steps of collecting them all. Who did you pick, Peanuts, as your 5-star? What do you mean rip? Come on now. No rip. Oh yeah, also, we have enough for another pool. I've been waiting, man. You have no idea how tempted. Well, I guess the temptation didn't go too far. Nothing resulted from it. 4-star.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
I heard this girl is quite popular too. This lady who has a long ahoge. Although I haven't had the pleasure of getting her yet. The green girl is the better choice. Well, I did think the green girl was pretty cute, but I can't dismiss my mission of collecting husbandos. Maybe once I have another chance. Or maybe she'll just come home by herself. If we lose a 50-50 in the future. She is a standard banner character, so she'll come home eventually for everyone.
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're still here.
You're gonna just main one character, Grim Reaper? Honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna main one character too. And as cheesy as it is, I really like the main character. I feel like the main MC, Male Rover, looks quite good. Just like the main character in Star Rail. They did a really good job designing them. You know, as cute as Aether is in Genshin, he's not doing it for me. I had to pick Xiao as my main in Genshin, but Star Rail and Wuthering Waves, the main characters still got it down.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
This you be lurking, meaning? No worries, Drifter. Hello, Wix Pro. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the family. Happy that you're joining us. You're never allowed to leave now. I hope you enjoy your new home.
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives.
Oh, right. Wait, hold on. I forgot to check. Was there drops for Wuthering Waves? I completely forgot to... check for that. See, there was one for Star Rail. Wuthering Waves? Wuthering Waves? No, Wuthering Waves does not have any Twitch drops. That's interesting, because I was browsing through Twitch and I saw another streamer who had a Wuthering Wave drop nearby, but maybe they were streaming another game.
Besides, General Gion is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all.
Interesting how all their sound waves have to be exposed. Maybe it's like a breathing organ of some sorts.
I understand your concern.
The drop work, but gift subbing or cent bits only. Okay. Oh, I meant the game rewards for watching Twitch streamers, but that's good that drop works too.
I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
Here, does this pass? It's an access pass.
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Yep. And the monk over there is... What monk?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
I guess you can pass as a monk.
I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Is it allowed? Please? Pretty please?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Thanks. Weeks pro, I'll think about it. I can't quite tell if you're a bot or a real person with that message, but... Okay, let's go.
Sure.
Didn't she explain why she wanted to leave the city?
So you're looking for the
And she
relative
explained
of
it
a
to us.
veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly.
What's your relationship with the person you're looking for?
His name is Jiyuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
Thank you, Drifter.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know.
Yeah, I kinda had the suspicion.
You have a kind soul, Master Tianxing.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
Why is it so important for you to find him?
Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching.
Do you know anything about mangosteens?
This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
Nothing else?
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
Well, let's go together then.
Of course.
Woolies, let's race!
I wonder if different character heights affect their speed like in Genshin. Can't quite tell yet. If it does, it's probably not too much though.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Yang showed her Midnight Ranger badge, and Genshin asked him about Zuyun.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
I see.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline.
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Tap and open the utility bar. Ah. That's what we needed. The levitator. What in the world is a sensor though? Almost like the elemental sights. These dogs are something else. Did I trigger that? Trigger the... Is that tab? Is that the quick key for that? Oops. You look through my
Is that the
controls
beacon?
again.
Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
No, they're probably looters. Can I scrounge out what they can?
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Something's fishy about them.
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh, please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
Oh, you're sweet.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Oh, wow. I was about to trust you, dude.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences.
Now's not the time to dance with Turtle.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds?
Guess money.
Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of
Who
course
are
we're
you?
ordinary people. We just joined the Exiles recently.
The exiles.
We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway. So we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army. But with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
Honestly, if we see your camp, we might help you, but... Okay. I guess if we're being generous.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Luxian Tea House and ask for Janshin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine, fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Was a Big Bear Echo to get northwest near a small town to catch fish? Oh, sorry. What am I saying? Big Bear Echo for the... Wow! Palooka, hi! I see that's become your theme song. Dancing doesn't translate too well in the model, but I'm dancing in real life, believe me. Welcome, welcome, my friend. We're doing Wuthering Waves again. I'm trying to get up to rank 10 so I can actually use my energies and I can recover and I can grind through the week. I hope you've been well. Today's gonna be a really chill stream, mostly story and progressing through the game.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
But okay, Big Bear Echo, huh? I'll keep that one in mind, Drifter. I'm not sure if it's the one I've run into before, but I could check again.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
But just as a warning, I am terrible with directions.
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
You've been well? I've been doing good too, Palooka. I passed my exam that I've been dreading for over a month now. So I'm very happy about that. And hello there, Jace. Welcome, welcome. We're doing Wuthering Waves, mostly pushing stories so I can reach rank 10. That way I can grind through the week, using up my energies. I hope you have been doing well too. Oh, thank you for the congratulations. Oh, very happy about it.
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reached it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now.
I hope everyone's been doing well. Hope your day's been going well too, Jace. Palooka. Good weekends, everyone. I don't know if you guys celebrate the Monday holiday, but we have our, I believe, the Memorial Day for ourselves on Monday in Americas. I'm scared for mine. Hopefully before September I can take it anytime. Weird exam. It is quite in the middle of summer, isn't it? But good luck to you, Jace. I hope your exam do well as well.
The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Okay, we can fix the beacons before we go. Complete the decryption by connecting to the same colors. Oh, that's easy. That's it, right? Oh wait, no. I'm a ding dong. We had to collect the other things too. There you go. And add, yeah, yes, absolutely, my friend. We're on the American server. This is my UID. Here, I'll type in chats. Type in chats. Let me just. Oops, wrong button. Pin it. Pin the message. There you go. The user ID should be right there. Feel free to add me. American server. Or America's server. North America, to be more specific. Also, what in the world is that? the world is this? Nani? Is this a dungeon? You're doing North America and sea, because I have a few friends on sea even though I'm in North America. The moment no server works for you. Oh, that's really too bad, Drifter. It's always red in both sea and North America. I guess New Zealand is a bit far away from most major game services. That's too bad. I hope in the future they make more connections. Maybe they'll open up more servers. Don't play Wuthering Waves? No worries, Palooka. We got plenty of other games we can bond over. Huh? How did you find such a hidden place? Do you want to try what? What is this place? Did you stumble in here by accident? Since you don't know anything, then turn back. It's not worth it to lose your life in confusion. Please explain further. Not bad. I'm sure you've heard. I've been waiting here for years, waiting for someone who can defeat me. The road ahead is dangerous, filled with traps and test one's agility. If you can reach the finish line with all your limbs intact before me, then what will you do then? You can talk after you've beaten me. I'm familiar with the routes, so I'll let you go ahead. Secret midlife man. Jumping down this hole marks the beginning. Have you thought it through? Yeah, I feel like we just met some OP old man anime dude that's gonna kick our ass in this puzzle dungeon. See if it's worth the risk. Don't make me wait too long at the finishing line. Okay, old man. Let's see if we can beat you then. Wow, 2D. Ow. Oh. This is really testing my controls. Okay. Ow. Oh. I see. I think I see. Interesting mechanism. We had a few of these in Genshin too, but never this extensive. Jump forward. Oops. Oh, we made it. Whew. Lots of rewards. Are we gonna get all? Oh, we have different levels. Okay.
Remnants of the past.
2D platforming in a 3D game. What an interesting mechanism, isn't it, Palooka? I don't have to wait too long. I must say you do have some talents. Although you lost to me this time, it's hard to say who will win in the next few tries. How about it? Willing to try again? Let's leave this for another time. You have great enthusiasm, but lacks resilience. Oh, come on, old man. Kura experiments a lot. Yeah, they do, which is good, you know? Shoot your shots until something lands, right? By the way, Straw, what character do I have? What character do I have? Let's see. Not too much. Although I have chosen my 5-star character already. I got Encore as my first I got Encore as my first 5-star and the standard banner pulls. Of course, our main character, Baizu, our guaranteed 4-star, and also we got a few more copies of her as well, which is good. We need healers. This dude, which I have no idea who is, and we haven't met in the story yet. Yang Yang, a guaranteed character. Aoto? Aoto, whom we also have no idea who is yet. Danji, very cute, honestly. I love her design. And of course, Chisha, who surprised me when she showed up. Her entrance was very flashy and very loud, but I do like her personality. bit of sunshine to our quiet little group.
Break.
Alright, let's continue on the story. Pink hair girl look really cute. She does, doesn't it? She reminds me of Klee, honestly, from Genshin, if you play that one. Even her attacks is very explodey and fire-based. Can you show the long hair dude again? Yes, I can. Actually, I have him in one of my teams too. You know, our normal team, the sausage party, and then the all sausage party and taco party. Here's the long hair dude. I'm assuming this is the one you're talking about. Although all the guys in this game have long hair. Even our main character got like 2 little rat tails behind him. Yeah, there he is. Piercing eyes as they designed him. And of course this dude, which I guess you can technically call it medium hair in comparison to number 2 anyways. By hair length wise. Oh yes, this dude uses a gun. This dude uses the knife or sword. And I have to say, I love that the animals in this game attack each other. It makes it feel like a real ecosystem.
Remnants of the past.
Added nice, Jace. Let's see if I can. Should be here. Friends. Jose, welcome. You're at level 22? How did you get to level 22? My lord. You're so fast. I'm a little 5.
It's time.
I'm so small. I wanted to see him in a bang, and it's slightly longer than mine. I'm assuming you got long hair in reality then. I suppose so. I did wait a few days before playing this game, but y'all are fast. You guys are fast. Careful, there's something dangerous over there. It looks like a car's growing legs or something over there. Wait, I'm gonna switch back to the other main character, because they're the ones I've built so far. Yeah, my hair is very, very long. Oh my. Man with long hair is definitely a different kind of attractiveness. Hello, Jose. Alright, it's about to jump out on us. Go and fight, little friend. Yeah.
Leave me.
Wow.
I sense your weakness. A moment of resonance.
Hey, don't clown me, Peanuts. Look at how much I'm kicking this thing's ass right now. Hells yeah. Actually, the slowest of my group. Really? 25 and 30? Oh my lord. Y'all are moving way too fast in this game, man. I know, right? It looks like a spider car monster. That's exactly what I said. It's like a car just grew legs. What's that number? Number is my account's number. You can add me as friend if you're playing on the American server for Wuthering Waves. Palooka or Jace has been added,
Weird.
as you can see.
We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Oh my god, did we just jump over the sheep? That's amazing. No, I'm not licking Peanuts. There's a kid here. Look at this. There's a child, Peanuts. Are you sure you want all this licking behavior near a child right now? Oh my god, it's so perfect that we have this character for explosions. She's so Klee-like. Don't clown me. You're licking the door? Kind of sussy. Kind of sussy to do that in front of a child. I don't know, man, Peanut. Although I guess this child is quite explosive, so... Maybe not quite a normal child, per se, but... Hello, Loki. Welcome, welcome. We're doing Wuthering Waves again, y'all.
Master Tianxing,
Trying to reach
Are you
rank
all
10
right?
so I can use up my energy.
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Does it feel different? I mean, as long as we've woken up, the only thing we've fought is other monsters. Are we fighting against people too?
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough.
But the approval process is going to...
Also, a surprising amount of British voice actors. Not complaining though. They and I, our cultures, share in tea appreciation.
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too?
I guess?
Wait, you don't look like one of us.
Never mind.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
The English VA is a hit or miss for me, but Japanese VA hit off as a peak. Nice. Yang Yang is Misaka. Misaka from Attack on Titans? Wow. And Kalcharo is Sephiroth. Oh, wow, there's some notable voice actors in here. And I know the red hair scientist guy is voiced by Zhong Li's voice actor. I can recognize his voice anywhere. So distinct. Is it not Misaka? Did I say it wrong? Mikasa, I'm sorry. my bad. I seem to have swapped the places of the S and K. Ah! No need to be so violent, Peanuts. I'm gonna eat those peanuts.
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help.
I mean, I hope you guys' weekends has been as enjoyable as mine. I got a whole lot of weight just taken off my chest after finishing up a test, or the exam. It was a 2-hour exam, y'all. I was sitting in that chair, sweating my ass off, filling out 85 questions. My brain has never worked so hard.
Oh, sorry. Have to answer this. Yes? What is it?
But I passed out. That's all that matters. Don't clap me! No! No, King. Celebration stream when? Celebration? Honestly, possibly tomorrow. Since it is Memorial Day and I don't have work. Oh, thank you for the pats, Drifter. Thank you, thank you. Head pats are around. Possible stream tomorrow. Likely. Just one extra stream as a treat. Oh, thank you for the head. A rare head pat from Peanut. And of course some cotton candy mustache, a celebration too. And I hydration. Thank you for the hydration, Loki. Might not make it tomorrow's work. No worries at all, Drifter. I understand completely. I'll just be chilling out tomorrow on stream. What is happening? I'm getting petted. I am getting all the head pats. That's what's happening.
Overclocked resonator. Understood.
Although
I'll be there immediately.
it seems half the head pats has been given to that mysterious stranger. I don't know who that was, getting all those head pats.
I'm sorry. Could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
Okay, leave it to
Thank you.
us. We'll take care of them.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
Nice, thank you, Peanuts. I will accept it as soon as I am able to.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens.
The
It's
wounded...
a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
Oops. The wounded soldiers here. Let's take a look at them. Do we have any healing abilities? We can heal ourselves with our turtle abilities, but I don't know how confident we are in healing other people. Peanut bread. Always peanuts, hello one. You chose the female rover. Nice, nice. I don't know who this dude is. It might be a watcher, or it might be someone else. Oh, co-op unavailable. Well, I guess I'm not even level 10 yet, so I can't complain too much. Who is it? Oh, they're upstairs. Thought we were gonna help the cars for a second there. Just pointing that way. Ah, they're smart. Look at that. They didn't put a red cross. If they put red crosses on these medical supplies, they would be breaking international laws with the actual red cross. For some reason, it didn't update your avatar. I have a legendary bio too. Oh my. Maybe they're doing a thorough search on it first. Anyways, I got an exam tomorrow morning. It's already 10:45 p.m. for me. Hugs and kisser. Have a good stream. Start Palooka out. Oh, it has to see you go, Palooka. But thank you for checking in. I wish you luck on exams. I know how stressful they can be. May the odds be in your favor, my friend. Good luck.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
You don't seem okay.
It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
You brought the medic over to take care of Shinyu. Hi, Peanuts. I am not at all surprised that your first ever message is Doro. Man, could you imagine if they actually added Doro
Like I
as an
said,
emote for this
it's
game?
not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now is not the time for bravado.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on
Bravado.
their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
After some chaos, you help medics in treating the wounded. You're so... Why are you so friendly in Wuthering Waves, Peanut? You should be this friendly in my chats too.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some
Look
rest.
at how cute you are in the little chat box in Wuthering Waves.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian,
That's
we've
not
seen a
me.
significant drop
Wait,
in the number
oh,
of casualties.
is that not you?
I've heard from veterans
That
that
doesn't
soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles
Can't read
were
names,
brutal
apparently.
even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are our heroes, but who are we fighting against?
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is
Oh,
not
right,
worth
Dee.
mentioning compared to them.
The Discord, sorry. Of course.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Yeah, let's follow Master Jinshin for now.
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
I guess she's a healer then. Let me see. Who was it that said it then? No, it was you. Okay, it was you, Peanut. You're being all cute with that little emote. I wasn't dyslexic. I saw what I saw. Well, due to your connection issues then, Drifter, will you be continuing this game? I mean, I understand if you decide not to play Wuthering Waves after all, or waiting until it gets better. Nice. Ah, there's one of those. Oh, that one's quite big. Interesting. Even their sizes. The Withering Front Line. I'm guessing this is where most of the soldiers getting injured are from. At this point, I don't know. Oh, no worries, Drifter. Understand? I'm sorry it turned out that way. Hopefully it gets fixed in the future. Or if something
Have you confirmed the
is
inventory?
interesting enough to
What about the spare list?
catch your attention.
Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. You deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
You seem very busy. Do you need our help?
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Your Sholam would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies.
Tell them about the person they're looking for.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
Alright, we'll be meeting up with you then. Jinshin did a brief salute and left. Check out the mangosteen. We're still trying to find the reason for this. Doing a third gazer first year anniversary. Ah, nice, nice. Well, I'm glad you have something else to keep you occupied then, Drifter. That's good.
What are you doing?
What's going on? It's not a bomb, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
That's exactly what I thought too when I saw the mangosteen. The little circle with its vine made it look like a grenade. What do you know about the mangosteen?
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But With the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods.
You do 7 games daily, so not short of things to do. That is true, isn't it? That is quite a lot of games to keep you occupied, my friend.
What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
I'd imagine. Thank you for your unhelpful commentary, but we'll keep moving now. It's nice and detailed, but not too much to do, despite all the detailed background around this place.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
And play 2 games at a time. That's a smart idea. Yeah, I've taken in the bad habit of playing like all my dailies at the same time, and I think I nearly blew up my computer today. It got so hot, I was genuinely concerned. I heard Suyan didn't want to leave.
Zhuyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords.
As Echo's playing on my other computer. Nice. You have 2 computers. That's even better. Even better for your PC.
The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Zhuyan's feelings. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be.
Well, everyone has a part to play, I suppose.
I too found what Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted.
So you're gonna beat him up? Drag him home?
I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight?
Other computers for me? You got a whole PC dedicated to me, Drifter? Well, I appreciate your dedication. So, you won.
All tangles untied, all glare tempered, all dust smoothed. It is like a deep pool that never dries. How true! I've come to understand this line more. I promise not to use my forte in the battle, but Zhuyan still couldn't take a single blow from me. After his defeat, Zhuyan seemed to realize his weakness. Talking about confronting the tacit discords on the battlefield would be mere lip service, he said. He was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Farewell, Jinshin. You're leaving us a lot faster than I thought you would. What now?
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the Mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
Civilizations are born from war and suffer from war. Perhaps she wants me to meet someone. Perhaps the moment hasn't arrived yet. She's just giving me a chance to do a certain thing. Maybe the moment haven't arrived yet.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think.
Mention that is true. They did say that the importation route was disrupted, didn't they?
So,
Or
Madam
something like that.
Magistrate wants to tell us something about the magazine's route of transportation? The quartermaster said the magazines are transported by boat from the south. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
General! Follow the Qinglong to war!
This only makes me want to get him even more. I really hope you come home.
Retreat to advance.
Ow.
Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade.
Where are they? Did they die? No. What?
Unstoppable. Take the time.
Ouch, ouch.
Retreat to advance. Bide the time.
Ow, okay. Calm down, you big old bird.
Facade. Time to fight back.
Death incarnate in Permanence Harlem.
Fear no more.
Heron, sorry.
You will. Tell truth from facade. Break. Unstoppable.
I guess because they're our first boss, they're not too hard for now.
Facade. Seven. Wind Rider.
If only we could pull that character. I know, right? He's the first character that I absolutely want to pull, man. Ow. Hopefully I get him. If they...
Bide the time.
Ow.
Tell truth from facade. Break. Time to fight back.
Okay. You are such a brat.
I can take it. Tell truth from facade.
Yeah.
Time to fight back. Bide the time.
Oh lord. Am I that bad at dodging? Okay, well, at least it's dead. Thank you for those encouraging emotes, Drifter.
What's the matter? Are you alright?
I just had a vision. I fought really terribly against a three-headed bird.
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
That I was fighting horribly.
I felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
I saw the general in teal first.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away.
But we've never met him. Why did we have a vision about him?
It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Something's not right.
The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly.
Alpha would look at disdain. Yeah, she probably would. I'm sorry, Alpha, I didn't do you proud. I promise, once I get the practice in, I will fight like a champion. Along your side, Alpha.
The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever.
But you still won, yeah? Luckily, it was very forgiving battle, so I did manage to win. If it was a normal fight, I probably would have been smashed into a pancake.
Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is.
Yeah, there seems to be another voice that's telling me that it's hungry and that needs to be fed.
But I didn't hear anything, or sense any frequencies.
Maybe I'm possessed. If Alpha came in here, no one would stand a chance, to be honest. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, hungry. Ow! Not hungry for peanuts. I don't think whatever's possessing us wants roasted peanuts. Whatever it is, maybe I can take advantage of it. Although I'll take those roasted peanuts, though. I love roasted peanuts, man. Such a good snack. Like, good finger food. Healthy.
Rover?
According to Baja, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
Echoing Marsh. Man, if I don't reach rank 10, I'll just grind
As
offline
I
until I do.
reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Frontline magistrates. Basic training. Oh, okay. Nah. Was my fight so bad that they decided to give me a tutorial on how to dodge? I promise, game, I'll get better. Didn't have to do me like that. Don't really need to switch blades with you since I'm not using you to fight. So that's a bit far. Do I have a teleportation? We do not have a teleportation point. Never mind. We're just gonna have to walk there on our own 2 feet. There's something shiny up there. Shiny. What is this? A conch. A drip snail. What's a drip snail doing all the way up here? Watching out for any chests naturally spawning in there. Oh, there's that. Mini rewards.
Woolly's attack! No one picks on Ungar's friends!
Golden back frog. That's interesting. Nice, he's got a new OP character in 8th there. Nice, nice. Congrats, Drifter. How is that game? Does it have a good story? I mean, honestly, I don't know if I have the capabilities of getting another game out under my belt, but that'd be good to know for future reference if I am ever looking for another one. I know the character design is quite good, but how is the story? Hello, hello, Soup. Welcome, welcome. We're chilling out today. We're doing some Wuthering Waves again. I hope you've enjoyed your day, and I hope you've enjoyed.
This must be the place.
I hope you will enjoy the stream, since it's still happening.
I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Nice walking, Rover. Some nice walking up the stairs. I like your post. Such poise. It's like PGR and Honkai Impacts mixed together. Downloaded it for 4 days and still haven't opened it. Yeah, that was basically what I did too. Let's see. Tacit field has unique special buffs. The tacit field located in the central plains periodically generates concerto energy sphere, which recovers concerto energy and deals AoE damage after you cast intro skills. Okay. Yeah, that is true. There's quite a lot of British characters in this game. At least the way I'm playing it in the English VA. Art's very impressive. That's good. I'm assuming for Aether Gaze you're talking about?
Moment of resonance.
Aether has many British, does it? Nice.
Dummy funny? I choose you.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Team of 3, but 2 AIs. 2 are AI helpers. Interesting system. So I guess you play one of them and the other 2 supports are played by AIs.
I think we found something, Rover.
How is the battle system? Is it like open world where you attack? Or is it more like Nikkei or Star Rail where it's mostly automated?
Watch out.
Have to 2-person combined outs or 3-person combined outs. Nice. That's good. It's always nice when you see your characters combine their attacks or interact. As a sea dweller, I'm so sick of China-like story style. Aw, Soup. I can understand that. There has been quite a lot of these themes going around. I mean, unfortunately, what can we say, right? China seems to be the place that's just spewing out games like this at the moment. Maybe in the future, America or Japan will take inspiration and make their own open world RPGs. Soon. Like Honkai Impact level stages. Ah, okay. Those are not bad.
Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Isn't it good that's not attacking us?
Brother. Help. Help.
Okay, let's talk to it first.
Brother. Brother. Help.
Who's your brother?
Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord.
No, guess they were a human that was turned into one.
Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans,
Oh, never mind. It's evil.
turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
There's a 51 current players, all very different styles too. That's pretty neat. I'll probably watch some videos of the Aether Game Drifter. I mean, if you'd like, you can send me some, I guess, videos that you would think would be a good introduction for me into that game. Of course, it's only if you've got extra time on your hands. Don't worry about it. There are Yang Crouch. Oops, that went too fast. There are too many things for straight from Genshin accounts. I almost wonder if some third party made the base engine and Hoyoverse and Wuthering Wave both ended up making their own game. Hoyoverse just released Genshin first. I mean, I guess it's always possible, right? Capitalism honestly feasts on diversity, or the illusion of diversity. It's called Breath of the Wild. I'm assuming what you mean. Yeah, I guess a lot of games is inspired by Breath of the Wild these days. I mean, not too surprising of its immense successfulness, right? Are you talking to it?
No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
Go on.
It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger.
Breath of the Wild is just a third-person Nintendo Skyrim. Well, I suppose it's quite true, isn't it? But it's also a lot more child-friendly. So, a lot more people buy it because they have kids. And they can't really be exactly playing Skyrim, where you can stab people with swords, graphically. Anyways. You know, Breath of the Wild gives them a lot more cartoonish way of outletting the need for open world exploration. Freak summer, I hate mosquitoes. Oh my lord, Soup. It is so flippin' hot in my room right now. I need to fix my air conditioning, man. I get you. Luckily, mosquitoes haven't been too bad in my area. I think it's mostly because I've been keeping up with my routinely dumping out of still bodies of water. Games have been changed copies of each other, of copies of other games for years. I'm sure why people get surprised. Well, inspirations from each other. They are just ladders. They have rhythms and rhymes. They build upon each other like a wall. They're a bit different, but also not too much when they're the same genre like this.
Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams.
Competition breeds improvements. True, that's absolutely, Jace. There's only so many stories you can tell, just rehashes of the stories of the hero over and over with a few side things thrown in. And it's a foundation, everything else isn't. Yeah, I suppose, but isn't that all stories, really? You can have only so many human drives you need to hunt after before the story's either too graphic for children or not very fun for the common folks.
Perhaps the Tacit Field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous.
It's already happened to the music industry? Yeah. I feel like that's also the reason why so many people is turning to indie music developers, because they're a lot more unique since they're like personalized, especially fan songs for games. Those are definitely unique, I'll tell you that, in comparison to the massively produced music that's being popped out from celebrities right now. Hoyo vs. Genshin combat is simple, can't do anything complicated. Kuro and Wuthering Waves Hoshnik is combats. Genshin can't copy that, not even Zelda. Well, I guess you can argue that.
I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive?
It's true. Honestly, I feel like Hoyoverse never really go past their comfort zone. Although they have tried, but they never try anything too crazy. They usually play it safe, almost too safe. And that's why their content's very hand-holdy most of the time. But I guess that's also why their audience are so young, right? Oh boy, can't wait to spend all my energy for no upgrade gear at all. Yeah, I'm trying to be able to spend my energy soon, but I need to be rank 10 to even start using them. Hoyoverse doesn't take big risk. Kuro's been doing that since PGR, yeah. Genshin really need to, or Hoyoverse really need to start taking a little more risk. I guess it's fine if they feel like they're stable and good, and honestly, they're probably making more money than they can ever even want to use. So, I can see why they want to play it safe. They don't want to screw it up. Kuro listens to the audience a lot more than Hoyo. Yeah, I can definitely say that. Genshin Fukuma story, Wuthering Waves and combat. I've never heard of a hard time in Genshin where there's some of the early challenges and Wuthering Waves can straight up be brutal. Not saying Kuro is better overall, just stating facts of what each one is good at. Shifts up don't even care what it is. Which is honestly good in its own way. Right? For innovation to happen, you need to take risks. Yes, we make each as people get better at combats and everything. 10 mil. Probably more than that, Soup, honestly. One thing Hoyoverse is good at is marketing their game, whether it's bad or good. Are we sure we're talking about the same game, Jace? Have you seen Hoyoverse's advertisements? I don't think they were good. They were quote-unquote good at marketing. I feel like the only reason why it got so popular was the lucky time that the game released during 2022, near around the pandemic. That was their saving grace. If they were released at any other time in history, they would not have been this popular. But I don't think their marketing is is what made them popular, man. If I saw one of Genshin's ads and that is what I need to decide on how I want to play, whether or not I want to play the game, I don't think I'd be playing Genshin to this day. Their ads are quite bad. So as a hashtag, they aren't going. But yeah, that is true though. I don't think they're going anywhere. They have a dedicated fan group, and you know, people talk. People are going to advertise advertise their game to other people if introducing their, like, there's whole families that's playing Genshin together, man. People are just loyal to it because their friends and family plays it too. Let's see, marketing isn't quantity, quality, yeah. It is a lot more in quantity than quality, that's for sure. Been seeing, yeah, been released in 2022. Oh, sorry, 2020. I didn't mean to say 2022. Thank you, Seville. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I've been seeing so many ads of Genshin since Wuthering Waves. Have you? Honestly, I haven't seen a single one, but that might just be because I've been doing other things. I guess Genshin don't feel too much of a need to advertise Genshin to me since I've been such a dedicated player already. They've already got me on the hook, line, and sinker. First gacha game with okay-ish units, but varieties for everyone. However, will always be fine if they have people too invested to leave. It's like a baby's first gacha. It really is, isn't it? I feel like Genshin opened people up, so many people up to the world of gacha, that the fandom is really a mixed pot of soup, man. There's people who's just barely getting into the gacha market, and they have no idea why Genshin is the way it is. And then there's people who's, you know, very used to gacha games and know exactly what Genshin is and gets pissed off about the new players. Straw's already in too deep. I'm already in too deep. I've hit rock bottom and I started digging. You met a guy who has the worst take ever. Genshin lookalike is a better gacha. Heather's too pixely. That's an interesting concept. I mean, I guess if you are the type of player that's going after graphics only, then that would be what you're after, right? Genshin has really good graphics, you can't even deny that, but even I have to say its story gets tedious. And I've spent almost $1,000 on that game. Actually, probably over $1,000 now. Me looking at a shade, one skin tone of every Genshin coffee game. Yeah, it do be like that, doesn't it? Soup. Welcome, Shadow. We are having a passionate discussion about Genshin and Genshin-like games, or not really Genshin-like games, or just category of gacha games and open world games. I hope your day's been going well, Shadow. We're doing Wuthering Waves. And intense discussions. I think the only major thing Genshin is going for is a story much better written than most other open world gacha games. That is true. I think it does have pretty good story going on for it too. And honestly, the characters do get a little dull to look at because they're very similar model shapes, but they have been getting better at it in recent years. After 2 years of development, on the 3rd year they finally decided to switch it up and add more game models for the units. If it weren't for the Wuthering Waves and other units, oops, I skipped over some comments. Let's see. What graphics? I just explored and came looking for stuff. Well, I mean, loot is good for any graphic types, I suppose. If it weren't for that Wuthering Waves and other units, ability to exist. I suppose. It is true in some way. At this point, my well-ass can't stop playing Genshin. I have to justify my purchases. Yeah, that's essentially the position I'm in, too. I feel like anyone who was there during the pandemic era of Genshin can never leave again. We've sunk so much dedication in our life at that time. We were desperate for a taste of freedom, and Genshin just gave a little piece of that back to us during that hopeless time. The absolute state of gacha means shitting on universe. No worries, Soup. I can understand where you're coming from. But I'm still gonna hold a spot in my heart, no matter what, no matter how shitty it becomes, honestly. I never tried to never-end games to see what it's like. They've been good. Hope Barry is good. I have been fantastic, Shadow. Thank you for asking. Although I do have an essay to write, so I guess there's that work, but at least the biggest exam of my life is, well, not really my life. I have another big exam that's coming in a few years, but the current biggest exam near me has been done, so there's that. But yeah, writing. Got a, I think, 5-page essay. Not too long, luckily, but essays that I have to do soon. Stuck with that rabbit. Yeah, week 1. Hu Tao debates. That's what sucked you in, Jace. Vestra's got her favorite new character, of which she sold her solo for Genshin. Yeah. I'm really want the general, man, for Wuthering Waves. He looks so much like Xiao. He's just the Xiao version of Wuthering Waves. I'm so sad he didn't come home for me yet. Some players been getting really lucky with him. Not me, though, I suppose. My luck's bound to run out somewhere. Julian? I think so. I'm not too sure what his name is. He's the Dragon Man. That might be his name. Let's see. Star is good, though. That's why I'm so confused why they can't make changes to Genshin unless their go itself just to make money and not make actual long attention span game for players. Honestly, it might be because in the reports of a supposed employee from Hoyoverse, Genshin is not their top priority. And that is probably why the development for it is so slow. Despite it earning the most money, it's not what they're focused on because the Honkai verse is always going to be their top priority. You want my junior? I want to lose, by the way. Yes, please, Jace, give him to me. Hand him over right now. I'll walk him home. His name is Daddy. Oh my. Well, he definitely fits the characteristics, doesn't he? They stop caring for Genshin, that's why they stop improving. There's no people dropping money regardless. Possibly. It's good, but it's not at its max potential. But maybe in the future. Fingers crossed. So I'm guaranteed from Mom. I mean, Yinlin. Oh my. Well, I mean, that's good. But didn't you get Jiyun? If you got Jiyun, doesn't mean that you're not guaranteed for the next banner, Jace? Or Adult Xiao, yeah. Adult Xiao matches the description of his character pretty well, too. I'm not gonna lie, I got Jiyun 40 pulls and Lingyan on the 3rd. Oh my lord. Give me some of your luck, Jace. What is this unfairness?
Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
I know, right? I would take dumb luck over skills anyway, man. Any days. Dumb luck over skills. Unfortunately, not so lucky here. But congrats, I say, with a break behind my back. I'm glad I didn't Genshin, or should I feel... No, you're not missing out anything, Peanut, trust me. We are in chains here, trying to break out of our prison with Genshin. You're not missing out. You're saving yourself financially. Didn't want Union or I was fine with losing, but Crew said no, have him in NANC. Oh, I guess you're the new favorite child, Jace. Wuthering Waves have a calling to you. Took my wife 2 days to break down and spend to get them. God dang. Well, Daddy's got it out for the ladies, doesn't he? Strive, I can earn 25,000 crystals used to pull the new character in Honkai on the new short. I had that gaining a new character in here would be a piece of cake. Oh my lord. Well, I mean, just I don't know if I have the ability to grind as hard as you can, but I will take your persistency as what I should do for the man I want, right? Gotta put in the grind. Didn't start because of storage issues. Well, your storage issues might have just saved your life, Peanuts. Saved your wallets. Also keeping up with the other 6 games daily too. Oh my lord. I don't know how you do it, Drifter. Every day when I play these gadget games, I dedicate like 2 hours of my time only in one game. Every other game, I do the bare minimum. And I just rotate for every game. So I can at least somewhat keep up with events and not miss out on too much rewards. But by the sounds of it, you don't miss out on anything. And you are a collector too, Drifter. I have no idea how you're doing this. Let's see. No, I believe you.
Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
Well, I'm lucky you stopped me. Otherwise, I would have blown him up. What is something
Let's race!
sparkly? But this one's closer, so let's check this one out first. Ambers.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away.
Hurt and dragged away. I'm only playing PGR 1 accounts and Wuthering Waves 2 accounts. I'm slowly transitioning out of PGR, which is sad because Wuthering Wave 2 accounts taking my time. Oh, what? That's too bad, Jace. But at least it seems like you're enjoying it, which is good. We all move on and move into new and bigger things in life, I suppose. Maybe one of these days, PGR will drag you back into its story. It used to be 9 daily games before. God dang. Drifter. Are you okay, Drifter? A full-time job. I'm to like 4 games at the moment. Genshin, Nikkei, AFK Journey, Wuthering Waves. Yeah, honestly, I'm not faring too well. too much better myself. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 games under my belt now. Look, for a daily session.
There are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight.
Let's see, I'm up, got U22 on boat day. Nice. Yeah, I'm not even close to that level yet. About 45 games also. About to hit 31 in Wuthering. You guys are fast. Damn. I need to grind. I need to start grinding. Too much time to kill at work. Oh, that's good. I would love a job where I can kill time at work, man. My job keeps me busy. And I mean it. If I let my attention span drift away, I would lose my job.
Someone was injured.
Maybe one of these days I will retire and work in a little bookshop or convenience store. Made it to Fontaine in Genshin before I left. Nice. I believe that is the latest region that was released. Thank you for the hydration, Shadow. Wait, I have black tea again. Ah! Oh. Well, at least I have my tea to comfort me. For PGR, when I return a few weeks before CW, I never touched the story up to now. I need a free story, basically debut story. So my actual main story is stuck at Luna debut. Well, I have good news for you, Jace. I'm way behind you in PGR. I haven't even gotten close to that one. Context, I work in customer service, no customer learning, no work to do. That is the life, Soup. I'm imagine you get paid hourly, cause if you get paid by customer, that could be a bit of trouble. Don't FOMO. We were just down bad. It's alright. I know the feeling, Jace. Although I guess I'm down bad for the opposite gender as you guys. Just men. I thought I'd throw things at screen that very. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Shadow. At least you didn't throw the Doros at me. The Doros, they're thick, man. They hurt. Peanuts is the lightest thrown object. Ow! As so kindly demonstrated by Peanuts. Thank you for the hydration, Jace. These Doros are like bricks. Don't clown me, Soup.
Ritualistic wooden plaque.
Me and my big mouth. I shouldn't have mentioned the Doros. Thank you for the head pass, Drift. I need to come. Ah! I up those prices, man. 10 points is too much. Give you too much power, Peanuts. Too much power. It's an abuse of authority.
These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
Another inflation. I'm just kidding, Peanut. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna change the prices for the for the objects for now. For now. But if the demand ever get too high, you know, I have to follow the way of the capitalism, as the American blood in me demands so. Oh, a clown? It's okay. Clown will stay at the same price. Dang, we have an inflation IRL. What can I say? What can I say, man? I gotta follow my roots, my American roots, right? Supply and demand. Don't clown me, Peanuts. You know what you've done. I have to follow the routes where the water goes. Sell water to a fish, right? Sell air to a bird.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
These cards. I see.
Return to the union. Oh my. Ow!
The Fraxidus
Doro.
is likely behind it all.
That symbol. Isn't that literally the symbol of the devil? Thank you for the head pats, Shadow. I can forgive you for throwing me the little bites. I don't forgive you, Peanuts. Those Doros hurt.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. no one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Frexidus standards.
Should do reverse psychology. Let them think Doro not hurt and let them spam all the points and raise the price. Isn't that... Are you sure that's reverse psychology? Rates wonder stonks. Oh, thank you for the pets, Shadow.
A man who sees
Take
no
the virtual
order
pets.
and revels in destruction.
Pet, pet, pet.
I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Frexidus-related cases.
The equal amount of comforts I get from the pets is equally cancelled out by the Doro slamming its body against my head.
They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar.
Wow, that's not cheesy at all. Scar, our main villain that we know thus far.
If he's responsible for what happened
Was
to
this
these
Lion King or
villagers,
something?
who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of?
Yeah, we're fighting Scar, y'all. They're gonna gather the hyenas. Better watch out. Don't go to the elephant graveyard. Mm. Oh.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
Oh, I know you. You're the guy with the unigiri crotch. Oh, shite. They got rid of it. I was looking forward to seeing it in person. You're Scar? You don't look like a lion.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
Where's Yang Yang? Where did you
We
move her?
deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree?
It was to have Twitter for patched out stuff. Oh. That's so sad. I was really looking forward to seeing his little onigiri. I don't know why they designed him that way, but it's so funny. I wanted to see it in game for myself, but they gave him regular trousers now. Man.
The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
Give her back to me. Or else I'm gonna punch you.
Aw, so you really care about her.
Look at that. Regular ass pants. Unbelievable.
Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment.
For shame, no!
Irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you.
They did. They untripped him, man. They took away what was rightfully ours. How could they?
To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
And how did you know that?
So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors.
You followed me.
So
Stalker.
you noticed. Oh, I am flattered.
Stranger danger.
No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you.
Oh my.
From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many.
Yeah, I think I got that by now.
That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth.
I know, right?
I am so
he's just
sorry
yapping.
for everything you're about to face.
Barry has been blocked. I've been blocked. I'm blocked from seeing that onigiri crotch of his. Can't believe he put on a regular pants just to meet up with us. Didn't want to stare us or something. Should have let us stare.
But truth hurts sometimes.
A trump card that can be stolen. I suppose we can be, can't we? He is quite a yapper, though. You're just trying to make me join your side, as if you were any difference. He's jarring now.
I know you are not one
Yeah,
I can
that looks about
sway
right.
with simple words.
I'm looking, but I don't like what I'm seeing. So censored. The devs gave him a notice to change pants. Well, they shouldn't have. I would have shot down that messenger pigeon if I had the chance.
My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
The guy with the Phantom of the Opera is. Should I use that name? Don't know. Is Phantom of the Opera the show? Let's see, what did the Fracticidus do to this village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits?
Because you left your cards here burning.
Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here.
But would you tell the truth?
I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself?
We already looked. At least, I think we looked.
So go ahead. What do you see?
People were injured, and we saw weird discords that is apparently half human. It might have been a large-scale ritual.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
The villagers killed each other, thinking they were monsters.
I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature.
Scar, I know you might have not grown with parents, but there's this thing we call personal space.
Let me give you a couple more tips.
Oh yeah, Straw, you like Bunny Alice or Bunny Soda? Absolutely. I did see the Nikkei post. Any bunny girls, man, I am super into. I'm very curious if Bunny Alice is going to be as good as her original counterparts, honestly. I'm probably going to watch a few videos to see how their stats are first before I try to pull on them. But they already have my vote of confidence just from it being bunnies.
The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl? a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers.
Rates with Pepe Camp? What is that?
Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Okay, well, I guess we should investigate again before we accuse him of anything. A crowded page from a children's book rests on a torn piece of diary page with childish handwriting. Read the diary. Hi, I'm blank. I found a new home, and a nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared by monsters. Or scarred by monster? No, our whole home was scared by monsters. That's weird wording. So we went on a super long journey. Oh, I guess this is a child's journal, so I guess cats. Man, the writing is as bad as my reading. Journey to find this new place. I asked when Mommy and Daddy will come catch up with us. And Uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and there's a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city though. I just want Mommy and Daddy to find me really quickly. And like months later. Today's my birthday. Everyone is being really nice, saying I'm their lucky charm because I keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me a lot. We had cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw Mommy and Daddy too. Though, I hope they come back. Will they come back? And on the same day? Or maybe, no. Next year. This marks my 4th birthday here, and the village head made it official I'm his daughter now. But before that, everyone was already been taking care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of the Chi village? And I should consider myself lucky. I feel really fortunate to be loved by so many people, even though my powers are still small. I do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by discord, so this child has special powers.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs.
And honestly, I think that girl might be kidnapped. I think the village sheep kidnapped a little girl and tricked her into living here. Watched any animes recently? I haven't watched any notable anime recently, but I have been just going through the motions of rewatching some of the older animes in preparations for new seasons on Netflix, like Jujutsu Kaisen, notably. Lots of things happening there this year.
In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Quite the storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus.
It's quite ironic that this was the exact same topic we were talking about, how gacha games were just copying off of each other's stories and putting their own spin on things. I watched the Bear TV series. It's nice. 7 out of 10? Nice. I don't think I've ever seen that TV series before, but that sounds pretty fun. Bears are very cute.
Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in.
I can actually believe you in that regard.
This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
So she wanted us to meet the Onigiri man. Interesting. Where are you going? Are you the girl? Well, I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious that you are the girl, but why are you the only one who got turned into a monster? Is it because of your special powers? The tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each holding a wish from someone. The words on most of the notes are soaked and no longer readable. I guess we'll read it anyways. Will this really work? Then I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want so much money I can't spend for the rest of my life. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you. My legs really grew back. They grew back? No, my mother just died and she left me with a sum of money, but I don't want my wish to come true with this. I want my mother back. I want her back. Strange. It did make you stronger, but recently I seem to be getting weak again, and I can't... My body without... Is it because I can't sacrifice? I haven't sacrificed enough? Please, 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 please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is this really what we all wanted? Well, equivalence exchange, I guess. Planning to watch Monster. It's a proper old anime, like 1999, something about doctor saving people turned to an unsaved people. Interesting. Okay. I mean, if you really want a classic old anime, I guess Cowboy Bebop is always on the table. Oh, right. Oh, there was another one. I forgot what it's called. There was, what is it? Something Stampede? There was a recent remake of that anime. Big fan of it. Another crumpled paper from a children's book, half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited
Yeah,
the
there you go.
village.
Trigun Stampede. Thank you. Thank you, Drifter. That one's pretty good. I love that story so much. Haven't watched Cowboy Bebop? Well, it's pretty chill. I won't spoil too much for you, but it's chill. Space cowboy.
The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the end of your story?
No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable?
No, it just sounds like a regular cult, really. It's not that different from any other cults we've ever seen before.
Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We are all created equal. There should be no hierarchy.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
And how do you suppose you're gonna do that? At least got a skip button for me? That is true, yeah. And I heard that they're gonna be updating the skip button for Wuthering Waves too, to make it so you can skip even more content. It's too bad. It's interesting so far. It's a little confusing, but with enough time, I'm sure we can piece things together. A crumpled page from a children's book silently resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away.
Is that you, Scar? That looks suspiciously like you. Scarred sheep. I'm freak slept with sorry, story multiple times. I get you, Soup. Star Rail's story can be quite long. Can be very long.
Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in the quid pro quo. Unions.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Isn't that just human nature? Follow our instincts. You found some stains on the wall. As you lean into for a closer look, you could make out some blurry text. Words like monster, witch, banish her, and all her faults were written thickly on the wall. A crumpled paper from the children's book silently rested on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found.
A literal scapegoat. Watch of it on a guy revealing eminence of the shadow, and it was hilarious. He was drinking shots for things that happened. He was rather drunk throughout most review. Oh my.
The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village.
Drinking game would be
One
pretty fun.
that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
That show's pretty fun. Eminence of shadow, huh? I'll take a screenshot. If I've got time, I'll definitely check it out later. Is there anything else? Secrets that you don't want to tell me? I'll make once over this area. Just ruins. Unbreakable. Okay, looks like we've gotten everything. Nothing else is interactable.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip.
Okay, time to talk shit. I got a better clown than What do you mean a better clown than me? A channel requires 10 minutes follow to chat with no response. Oh my. Well, I mean, every streamer is different. Well, I'm glad that you're satisfied with my services, Soup.
Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway
As we
from this
clown around
story?
on this channel.
Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened.
Don't clown me, Peanuts. I'm being generous with my attention. Come on now. No need to clown me when we're about to punch Scar's face in very soon, I'm hoping.
Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The Okay, come on now. You're testing my patience, Scar.
Indeed. The direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation.
I give my feedback. Getting people like that will give you better audiences. I suppose. During the next day, I got banned from the channel. Oh my. That's too bad. It's okay, Soup. Well, at least you're always gonna be welcomed here. Feel free to hang around, I suppose.
Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Everything they own.
But that's why they wanted it in the first place. Why would they trade their wealth for a wish when they were risking their lives for it anyway? Here's my final question. Don't rush, Rover. Take your time.
It's you.
What is the truth you've uncovered?
You were the... Okay, I'm just kidding. It was murdered by the flock and the shepherd. It was executed because the flock was deceived. It survived along with all the other sheep. It was executed because the flock was
The shepherd
deceived,
was
I
granting
guess.
wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Look at my TikTok. See y'all later. Okay. I'll see you later, Soup. Thank you for checking in.
Almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment.
Democracy.
From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life.
Oh my.
The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground.
The sheep story.
How do you like my story, Rover?
I guess you originated from here then. Got to go? Oh, sad to see you go, Jace. No worries. Sleep well. Thank you, thank you. I will have fun with the story. It's not bad so far.
What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became a shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. No one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against dragons become a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover.
The same logic,
I'm liking
right?
you more and more.
The abused often become the abuser.
Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Made for the slaughter. I love myself some plate of muttons. Defeat Skarnbrook out of his asylum. Elysium, sorry. Although at this point, asylum matches him too.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take?
What is the right path to take?
Oh, you found us already.
Wow, it was so hard to find you. Plenty of
and
sheep and
shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up ahead.
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that before, Drifter. Man, I really need to travel to New Zealand one of these days, man.
Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
Who said I'm slipping?
Here we go again.
Such speed, such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny it. Now that I have you here standing before me, I'd love to hear your
Safe money, just watched Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies. Yeah, I really need to catch up on the Hobbit
Do
movies.
you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the
Oh,
rule-breaking
gracious.
black lamb? If a sane person and manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or aggressors.
Are you sure about that?
Leave me alone! Rover!
Such a messy girl.
What a coincidence you said that when I have my female unit out.
Rover? Rover!
Thigh pillow. Thank you for the stretches, Peanuts. Been shrimping up a lot.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Were you the sacrificed?
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Oh my god, British.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end.
Oh.
But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble?
I love myself a gamble.
The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision.
Oh, you don't know me, Scar.
We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
Only if you got your any goodies.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Duct tape back on your scratch. You lost account? No, we don't know that yet. We didn't lose anything. Our card is still in our hands. Are you alright? Yeah, are you? How did you get back?
Don't worry. I'm okay.
You're kidnapped.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space.
Teleportation.
He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
You helped us break free too, thank you.
Brother. Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one?
It probably went hiding out of fear.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be...
Scar?
Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before, let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
Cult activities. Lambs were sacrificed to grant wishes. And apparently there was a little girl who was also adopted in this village that had special powers. Although the powers from the little girl might just be because she was sacrificed and she was being displayed as a hero even though she was a victim. You told Yang Yang about what happened in the deletes.
All the tragedies
Why was it so
in the
fast?
village were linked to that ritual.
I was trying to read. Game. And Sky was feeding me bits of info too. But we don't know how credible it
Making
is.
up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We secrets for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yeah, let's go give it a check. Again, I guess. Check this place 3 times over. It's snowing.
What's the matter?
There was a snowflake. I don't know how we saw that,
Two
but
distinct frequencies of tacit
we were
discords.
able to see it.
I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
It's you.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
Left shift in mid-air to dodge? Oh. Are we supposed to tightrope across this? Is that how we get there? Oh wait, no, we have to get up there. My bad, game.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Wooden plague rites. The 2 plague fragments together. Okay, oh, I thought you were something. You were nothing. Oh wait, there's something shiny on this ceiling. Not the ceiling, the rooftops. What is this? It's another conch. Drip snow. There seems to be drip snows in precarious locations. What's this? Money. Not much else. Where are we going now? Over there. It's too bad plunge attacks don't seem to break the ores any faster. Counts as a regular attack. You placed a wooden plaque on a stone, and something happened.
The water is going down.
Okay.
I can't believe it. I can't believe...
You can't believe it?
I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
Just because he can throw a cart around doesn't mean he has water draining powers, girl.
That tree, it's stunning.
Oh my god, this
It's
dude is
almost
stabbed through the
eerily
crotch.
enchanting.
This poor man.
Please.
Jesus, what a way to die.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
Where's that statue? Where's the dude that got stabbed in the crotch? Oh man, I don't see it.
Where did it go? Oh, is that a diary?
How are you seeing this far? What did I do? I didn't do anything, Peanut. That man was deader than dead by the time I got here. Titled diary. Today a strange man came to our village. He said I can call him my brother, if I don't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason he felt different from the people in my village. He seemed to know a lot about me, and he even said we were of the same kind. He told me some really strange fairy tale. The ending of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but reality is even scarier, he said. He then asked, what would you do if you were the little black lamb? Before I can think of a reply, he had already left with a cryptic, see you next time. I told father about it, but he said no one like that had ever visited our village. Who could he be? Let's see, of course, in the crotch. You know, Wuthering Waves just have some very creative ways of taking out people. Can I say? Sorry, I'm so sorry. If only— Ow! Don't throw peanuts at me. I'm only telling the truth. You cannot silence me, Peanuts. If only I wasn't weak, I would have driven away those to cease discord. If Cece didn't have to protect me, there must be a way. Father said I could manipulate the frequencies of to see discords in humans. Cece, I'm sorry you look like this now. It's only temporary. I'll do everything I can to return you to what you were before. I know— oh my lord. Okay, I hear you, Peanut. You don't want me to read the whole thing. I mean, I'll just skim through it, okay? I'll tell you the summary of it. Surprise dance party to stop the reading. This is a long one, though. Interesting. Oh, I'm out. I'm not reading it anymore. There you go. I'm done reading. Okay, so I'm guessing Cece is actually the little monster that we saw, and the girl who was supposed to be the lucky one had their wish granted. Oh my god, you know what that reminds me of? It almost reminds me of Made in Abyss. Where the blessed girl got, became a little bunny creature, and her friend who bared the curse became monstrous blob who was forced to continue living, became immortal. And yet they lost their identity. Anybody dying from Big Sword? Not yet. Oh, and the bunny died from Big Sword? No!
Just wanted to save her village.
Hopefully not. The bunny girl Made in Abyss has suffered through enough already. She deserves a happy ending.
But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now?
Yeah, we can head back now. I'm surprised this isn't where we're introduced to dungeons.
I didn't feel comfortable down there.
I wonder if you're the girl whose wish was granted.
The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end. My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
I understand.
I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again, but I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragic. tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
I'm with you. I don't know you well enough to trust you yet, though.
Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Okay. Nice. Reach level 14 to unlock? Oh, well, I guess that's the end of that. Hey, we unlocked daily quests. Nice. Guidebook, check recommended quest where you're leveling up. Complete the quest to claim activity points. Activity points are reset daily. Union XP can be claimed based on the day's activity points. On the day's activity points. Nice. Alright, we'll unlock daily. That way I can comfortably grind away for the week. Nice. What's this? Master resonator skills and simulations. Oh. Nice. Lots of stuff to do. Pioneer Podcast. Computer Pioneer Podcast task to gain Pioneer Podcast XP and acquire various rewards. Rank 5. 5 more to go, but at least we're getting there. Getting there. Ah, this is the event that's going on. Do we have enough to row another time? Do we? Oh, this is the podcast. Oh, it's, of course, the podcast. Well, at least I've unlocked it. We've also got ourselves a copy. What are these called? Residence chain. Okay, I just call it a copy. Easy to remember. More things in the mail. Nice. Money. Tutorials, achievements. Let's go to our trophies. Trophies for the rewards. See if we can gather enough for another row on the banner. Shepherd's Gamer under the blossom tree. Maybe the girl isn't the one we are with. I think they might be dead already. How much do you have at the moment? I'm not too sure. I don't have too much, unfortunately. Let's see. Is it convenient? Nope. Yeah. Oh. Not enough. Not enough. That's how much I have. Not enough. I guess I have to grind away over the weekend. Over the week, not the weekend. We're on the weekend now. And hopefully next time we meet up again, I'll be right and ready to tackle the new story. That is true, yes, I have enough for a normal summon. Normal summon. Should I aim for him? I feel like he's okay, but I'm not really focused on building him. Maybe I should aim for the girl. How do I change you? I change you. Actually, oh wait, hold on. Maybe we do have enough. Yes. Yes. Maybe we do have enough. 15. Nah, no such luck. Got my own hopes up. No, why won't you come home? Why won't don't you come home, man? Oh, the arrow's on top. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Who is good, man? I imagine he's the person... No, maybe not. What is your ability? Healer. Oh wait, no, that's Heather. What the hell? Okay. Heavy attack. Yeah, okay. This one's easier. Skill damage, damage, damage. Flames. So we got fire. Fire, ice. Alright, so do we have an ice unit? We already have lights. Lights is literally our main character, so I guess we don't want that, right? We have him. Maybe we should roll for a Jingshin then. I don't think we have wind or whatever that represents. Arrow. Aereo. Aereo attack. Or arrow attack. Chi counter, chi parry, oh my. Get into Chinese mythology. They have shield? Shield healing. Oh. Gives us a shit. That could be pretty useful. She sounds versatile. Okay. Black and white lady. We're picking her. Probably not gonna get her, but you know. A girl can hope. We got a weapon though. That's not too bad. Nice. Me straw. No, big straw. Big straw. Not mini. Oh well. We got on as far as we possibly can for now, y'all. I guess I'll end the stream here. Time to grind. And hopefully the next time we meet up, I have more than enough content. I guess for tomorrow's stream, I'll probably film some... Oh, not really film. Ow! Pants! It was quite fun. Thank you for sticking around, Shadow. I need myself an umbrella, man. Just raining peanuts and Doros.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now.
What?
Bearing witness to it.
What a strange idol. Alright, I'm leaving. Bye, Peanut. I'll see you tomorrow. Probably play Nikkei or something that doesn't require me to grind levels.